folks, Ken Carlson here with CountryGuitarChops.com. And this is a remake of a bad video that I put up a few years ago that I just got, last week I got like three negative, here in the last week I got three negative comments on it. And I've had more than that. I mean, I get good ones too, but rightly so. I mean, it was, I shot it about 5 years ago and something like that. And I had a bad head cold, didn't have any business trying to shoot any videos, and it was kind of a embarrassing video. So I'm trying to make it right this time. We're gonna tear down Pete Anderson's solo on Dwight Yoakam's Guitars and Cadillacs. This is the first solo here. So this will be my take on it. It may not be exactly note for note, but it's pretty doggone close, and this is how I would play it. Coming in, now this wasn't on the record. I just was playing my E. This is what I would play live. In a live situation, it wasn't on the record. The first lick coming into that solo, we'll call these the pickup notes. As we hit the downbeat of the A, 1, 2, so it's a 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. We got that lick right there. 1, 2. Let's see. In context with the E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. That's a hammer on. Pick 4. And we pick that one 3 times. To the 4th again, to the G string, and back. Okay. Taking us to the downbeat, or if we want to call this the first lick, you're going to hit your G string, 2nd fret. That's the D string now, down to the 5th. Sounds like he bends it. I tend to hammer on to that. So take your pick. If you want to bend it or hammer on. That's going to be like a half step bend if you bend it, or a hammer on. So we're going to play that twice. Okay. Then we're going to the E chord. For the E, we're going to play the same lick, basically, just move it up one set of strings. So instead of starting on the 3rd, we're going to start on the 4th. Okay. We go to the 2nd fret, bend it up a half step release to the open. He may hit the 3rd. Take your pick. I like the sound of the 2nd fret myself. Either one works fine. From there, okay, so 3, hammer on, 2, 4, and then we're going to play that lick again, and a half of another one. This time you end it on that B note, the 2nd fret there, or the A string. Okay. And then that takes us back to our A chord, where he played this. Okay, so you go into the G string at 7, slide it up to 9, B string at 8, go back to the G, 9, slide back to 7, 5, 7, 5. That's a pretty fast slide back. Okay. Okay. Next part, I come down here, got my ring finger, fret 5, slide up to 7, G string, back, go down to the A string now, slide that down to 5, go down to 3, give it a bend, half step bend, hit the open A. It sounded to me like it was an open A. You could hit here, it's cleaner to do it that way. I tend to get a harmonic in there once in a while, hitting the open A, but you get a different tone from the open strings than the fretted one. So it sounded to me like he was hitting the open A. Oops. All right, I'll go ahead and play this for you at a slower tempo, and you can hear it in context. Coming in from the E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to our A. 1. Okay, so again, that's my take on Pete Anderson's Guitars and Cadillacs, the first solo there. I hope you enjoyed this one better than the last video. Thanks, guys.